Ray from South Australia didn't want to come online. He wanted to ask, how do you avoid tax scams at this time of year? He doesn't use the internet, but he's always hearing about scammers pretending to be the ATO. And this, in fact, is a story we covered last week on 2020, talking to the cybercrime unit in Brisbane, where someone phones up, they claim to be the ATO, they somehow have got hold of your tax file number. So Ray says, what's the easiest way to ensure that you're safe without using the internet?
Without using the internet, if you're not going to go down that track, then you need to complete a paper-based form. And I think that's probably the most secure method, really, to fill out a paper-based form, post it to the ATO, and I think Ray's got very limited potential for fraud occurring in that scenario. There are more issues around people sharing date of birth, addresses, tax file numbers via social media, and those kind of mechanisms that is the greater risk. So Ray, being an offline person in terms of tax, I think he's going to have a very secure tax submission, whereas those people that are very, online, submitting things online, doing everything online, they've got more potential for fraud to occur. And you might have some more to add to that based on your conversation from last week, Alan.
Yeah, one of the things that the police were saying to us was that it looks dodgy, then it probably is dodgy, and that you should never give information to anybody who phones up and asks for it. Their advice was, if someone phones up and says, what's your tax file number, you should say to them, give me your request in writing. Because if it's important enough for me to give you my tax file number, then it's important enough for you to write.
Yes, I even do that for telephone companies that call me, because I don't know who the person is that's ringing in, so I think that's a great tip. But there also are, scams online about people receiving emails that are supposed to have coming from the ATO, and you're supposed to action something, and obviously they're trying to get your personal details, steal your details so that they can then go and do something, fraudulent with it. So yeah, be very wary.